Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to Warfinder guys, and welcome to the dev server for update 1.93 Shark Attack. So as per usual, I am going to be starting off with the Americans and working my way through all the nations until we get to France and the end of the video. Now there is a warning, this might be a very long video because there are quite a lot of vehicles to go through. It's not a full tech tree or full 2 tech trees like it was with the Chinese, but there is still quite a lot of vehicles to look at in this video. Also guys, this is the dev server. Everything on here is always subject to change. Don't give them any grief until the live server if anything's wrong. So we are going to be kicking off with the Americans and taking a look at the M1A2 Abrams. Now if I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, I really don't know what the difference is between this one and the previous M1A1 Abrams. They both have the same M256 cannon. They both have pretty much the same ammunition. So the M1A1, it gets the M830 heat effect shell, and it gets the M829, just as this one does. However, there is a subtle difference. So we have the stock M830, which is the same as the M1A1. Then we have the M829, the same as the M1A1. And then we have this shell here, this heat FS, the M830A1. Now, I don't know if this is right or wrong, because this is the unlockable shell, and it seems like it's weaker than the default one. It seems a bit stupid that they're going to make people research a inferior shell when the default one is better. So that might be wrong, I don't know. I would assume it's wrong because it's an A1 version. I have no idea. You're going to have to let me know in the comment section below. Also, I'm not entirely sure if it even has different armor, to be fair, because on the first sort of glances at the tanks, if I just sort of mouse over the whole armor, turret armor, you can see they are the same. Now this obviously is the outer skin. Let me go on to this Abrams here. Yes, that is a lot of bushes. I know, I'm a shit. X-ray. So we have rolled homogeneous 38mm, composite 800, and rolled homogeneous 101. So if we go back, we have rolled homogeneous 38, external composite with nearer elements 800, and rolled homogeneous armor again 101. So it seems like it's the same armor. So you guys are going to have to let me know what the big difference is, because honest to God, I can't see it other than the fact that it says it's an M1A2. To me it seems like the same tank. It does get the same camouflages as well, if you was wondering. No new updated camouflages, unfortunately, which really sucks because I do like new camouflages. But it's still a pretty tank. I do like the Abrams in general. I just, honest to God, do not see the difference. Is it faster? So we have 1,519 horsepower, 3,000 RPM. Oh, okay. It's the same. Is it heavier? 59 tons. It is slightly heavier. I don't know why. Okay, well these have got to be updated anyway. I'm sure there's something that is different between them. Otherwise, why the hell would they have added it? Personally though, I don't know what the hell it is. We also have, you know, we got the X-ray mode, which is pretty cool, but we also have the new protection analysis. I do want to point out that on the preliminary patch notes, and I will link them in the description below, it does say that this isn't working properly. It's not 100% working. So if it starts bugging out and having, you know, fits, then it's Gaijin's fault because they haven't put it in properly yet. So we're going to test its armor with a PSO, but I'm not hoping out for much. So 500. Oh, it's actually resilient against that. That's really good. Is that right? I think that's the big difference, isn't it? It's got more turret armor. Yeah, look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. So it's a little bit weak around the mantlet. It's going to go straight through. Lower glacis, yeah, it's going to cut straight through. Upper, yeah. But the cheeks have got good, you know, protection. Ooh, this might be really good. Hold on. If that's the case, oh, it's a little bit sketchy there. If you start, yeah, if someone gets you at an angle, it's going to go through. But if they're sort of facing head on and they go for your cheeks, like I would normally do, if I see a normal M1A1, I'll just, you know, point, click and delete with the Ariete PSO or the Ariete. That's a really good sign. So that's probably the big difference. They have a new updated armor on this. Let's actually check out the M1A1. Will that work on this one? Let's see. Armor, protection analysis. There we go. Yeah, it's going to go straight through that. Fucking hell. So yeah, it looks like the turret armor has been improved. As you can see, 389, 388. So yeah, it looks like we've got new numbers, new protection for the turret. But the lower glacis and the hull in general seem very weak. But at least it's a nice step forward for the Americans to have a bit more protection for the Abrams. I know a lot of people have been, including myself, been moaning about how weak they are. So now we can take a look at the USS Pensacola, as it is being affectionately known as, or the Pensacola, which is a nice looking ship. It really is. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets. Holy shit. And it has 2 twin 103mm and 2 triple 103mm turrets. The only thing is though, apparently it has quite poor armor. So yeah, oh, we have protection analysis on this. Oh, no way. Okay, let's find Admiral Hippie. All right. Yeah, fuck, hang on, which one? That one. Oh, actually, it kind of got eaten up by the fuel tanks. However, oh god, I can't get that to go away. Where did that go? There we go. Yeah, it's oh, that's not really well thought out, is it? Where that is? Can we try the aft ammo rack? I'm sure we can. No damage, critical parts. Really? Even though I'm shooting, I think I'm shooting at the ammunition. Okay, there we go. No? Is it below the... Okay, it might be... See, I don't think it's working. Oh, there you go. It kind of is working. But still, it's actually a nice looking ship. I do quite like it. The armour's not too bad around the forward ammo rack. Yeah, a little bit better there. Midships is a bit weak, but you got the extra fuel tanks to sort of give you some protection now. Okay, those are the ammo chutes to go take ammo up, and obviously the old shells away, I'm guessing. I'm not seeing a battle bridge though, because I know there's been quite a lot of complaint about when your bridge is hit and you have no crew, or no pilot, no helmsman to stand there and, you know, steer the ship. You crash into other players, like on your own team. You crash into islands and all sorts of shit all the time. And a lot of these heavy cruisers, light cruisers, battleships would have down in the depths of the ship a battle bridge that was obviously operated from above here, and they still haven't modelled this. It's a little bit disappointing. I'm not sure if the Pensacola had a battle bridge, but a lot of cruisers, heavy cruisers, really did. So it would be nice if we could actually get that modelled in. So looking at the modifications, as you can see, we do pretty much get exactly what the other ships get. We do get a stock HE shell, which isn't bad, 93mm at 1000 meters. Armor piercing, much better. What is the explosive mass or the T? Oh, 100. 1.62 kgs. HE is 4.84. So it's not bad. I mean, it's a decent shell. I do like to take a combination of both on my ships, because you know, you never know when you're going to need a bit of extra punch. What is the difference between this one? Okay, this one's got 4.61. So yeah, these 8-inch Mark 17 SE are SC, sorry, are much better. These are the ones right at the bottom here. So you obviously get these ones and then work your way down. We do also have the USS Helena, and this is a Brooklyn class cruiser, same as the USS Brooklyn, but obviously, you know, this one is a premium, or it should be. Is this not a premium? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, it is a premium. It just, for some reason, on here, let me just switch this because I can't quite see it. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, hang on a second, they didn't do that properly, but yes, they did. They blatantly did. Okay, so the USS Helena is a premium. Price, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue on how expensive this is going to be. Same as other premiums coming in. As soon as I logged into the dev server, all the vehicles were literally given to me. I don't know the prices of any of the premiums, and I was obviously given an absolute fuck ton of gold. So you're going to have to forgive me for not knowing the prices of these vehicles. So that wraps it up with the Americans. I know that they have for the F-89D, they've made changes to it on the stream. BVVD was talking about it. Fuck knows what it was. I personally kind of phased out because I wasn't really interested, and I was watching TV while they were talking about that. I have absolutely no idea what the hell they were going on about, but there has been changes to it. So we're going to move on to Germany, and we have the BMP-1DDR. So it is pretty much exactly the same as, or it is the same as the Russian BMP-1. As you can see here, we have the little 9M14 ATGM. You get 4 of those, but obviously if you unlock the BMP-1P modification and activate it, you will get the 9M113 ATGM, and you get 4 of those, and then smoke grenade launchers. So there's really not much to talk about with this. It is literally just the BMP-1, you know, for Germany. I'll show you where it sits in the tech tree as well. So if we scroll right down here, just after the JPZ-45 at 6.7, this will be sitting right behind it at 7.3, and then you'll have the Rakuten Jagdpanzer 2 at 7.7, and then the Hot at 9.0. So, you know, it's not a bad little light vehicle for the Germans. You know, I suppose they could do with a few extra light vehicles. We've only really got the TAM, Baglet Panzer for top tier. This really, yeah, that's literally it. So a new addition of a light vehicle is probably always welcome, and it is a tech tree one, so it won't take long to unlock it in the tech tree. Germany also get a new Type 1934A 1944. Okay, so this is obviously an updated version of a existing destroyer, but is updated in 1944. Personally, I can't see the fucking difference. Maybe it's more torpedo launchers, I don't know. It's been a long day. I've been playing War Thunder all day, and the only thing I'm really concentrating on at the moment is trying not to fall asleep. But yeah, I mean, it's always fun to have extra ships in the tech tree. So as you can see here, this is where you'll start off, and then you can either get to here and then drop down and then across. And then we've also got the Type 1936A mod, and then we have afterwards this one here, which is the Type 1936B before the mod. And again, I honest to God do not know the difference between them. I mean, I don't really think there is much, other than the fact that it is a 1940s update there, and that one just doesn't say 1939, 1934, but obviously updated in 44. It's probably More armaments. Yeah, it looks like more anti-aircraft armament. So, is that the case with this one? Yeah, it seems. I think these ones are more anti-aircraft heavy. That's probably what it is. Why isn't that not coming up? Yes, just do that, because I want to see what this one's got. Oh my god. So, yeah. It seems like these ones down the bottom here are the ones that are more sort of AA heavy compared to the ones that run along the top. So that's fair enough. You get those ones and you get more of a punch when it comes to knocking aircraft out of the sky, which is fair enough. No premiums for the Germans though this update. So on to Russia, and we have the BMP-3, which is just a deadly ass looking little fucking thing. And this here is a 30mm autocannon. We will take this for a test drive. I probably should have taken the Abrams for a test drive, but I think we all know what an Abrams can do. This, however, it just looks, I mean, it looks like a little stubby. You know, if you're in Australia, you know what I mean by stubby. You know, just a little stubby tank, little stubby can. It's pretty cool looking, actually. It is pretty cool looking. This is the exhaust and smoke screen. I'm not entirely sure if it floats. It's supposed to float. It's amphibious. But so is the Object 685, and that doesn't float. So if we have a look at modifications, we get a stock HE, and then another stock HE apparently, and then we get some armor piercing. Wow, those belts are expensive, 1,200. And then we get some HVAP. Oh, we got to put the HVAP on. And then we've got some 100mm HE, 31mm of pen. Then we got these ones, 36mm. You also get 600mm ATGMs. These are your first ones that you can unlock on the first line. And then you get these second ones, which are 750mm of pen. We do get, oh excuse me, night vision, which is only night vision, that's not thermal. So let's take this for a test drive. Yeah, let's take it for a test drive, see what this can do. Yeah, we want the HVAC in, and we'll go with those ones first. Or is it not going to give me... Okay, we'll go with those ones and those ones. See what the HE can do, but little mix of both. So it should be quite fun. It does have a stabilizer as well, which is nice, so you can drive along. And because it is second gen missiles, you can fire them on the move, like with the Type 89 for Japan. Wow, that's got a lot of drop on it. That has got a lot of drop, so hang on. Looking about 400-ish. Whoa, holy fuck. That went right over the top. Okay, let's just reset that. Let's just reset that. What is that? Maybe 200. Wow. They are very heavy. And that just, wow, that bounced off. Let's go try underneath it. No, I can't even get it underneath. Nice quick reload. There we go. There we go. Nice quick reload on these. However, I really don't know how practical they're really going to be with so much drop on them. We do have that little mechanic as well. I love that mechanic. The shell ejection looks amazing. We also have... Hang on. Where is the 30mm? Why is the 30mm not working? Why is the 30mm not working? Where's the 30? Tanks. Mouse button 5. Oh, okay. That's probably why. That is probably why. Is it not going to work? Okay, right, you can... That's me clicking mouse button 5. So, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. It doesn't want to work for me. Is it not working on the dev server for me? Is it just going to be me, is it? Me, the only content creator that can't get the 30mm to work. Fire from special guns. Let's try control. Let's try control. Where's control? No. Oh my good god. Why does this happen to me all the time? Fuck's sake. So yeah, I can't get it to work. Because apparently mouse button 5 doesn't want to work. Nor does that. Alright. That's quite frustrating. Let me try one more time. Secondary guns. Yeah, it should be left mouse button. Main caliber, main... Oh my god. Let's delete that. And put it as space as well. Yes, just fucking add it. That might work. Or not. Or not. Okay, I'm sorry guys. Please, please, I do apologise, but it doesn't want to work for me. Right, let's load up a missile anyway. Get rid of that. Fuck's sake. That is just my luck. No, we want to stick it in cruise control. It does have battle drive as well. I'm not sure if anyone noticed that. I will slow down in a second. Oh, that's nice. Let's stop a second. Let's aim right to the cheek of this one. Which is it? Just normal Abrams. Okay, it went straight through. That is 750 millimeters. Straight through again. Let's go for the lower glacis. This does reload slightly slower, and you only get 8 of these missiles for the BMP3. Nice, but still pretty good. I'm just a little bit gutted that my 30mm autocannon doesn't seem to want to work for me. That's actually quite annoying. I'm a little bit disappointed with that. Now this should go straight through this rise. We'll just have to see. Yep. Oh my god. That is going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to drive down to the water though to see if it floats. I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to do it. It's going to be too long a video as it is, so we're not doing that. A little bit pissed off that I can't get that to work though. That's really weird. Maybe the second dev server it'll work for me. Just have to hope and pray. So looking in the X-ray mode, we do get 5 crew. You get this carousel auto feeder chain for the auto cannon here, and then you've also got ammunition underneath, and you've got these are the missiles. These have to be loaded manually, so you've got here 3, and then the other ones here making up the 8 for that to be loaded. It doesn't work with, that's why they're slow, because they're sort of lined up there and at the back, and these are the auto loaded ones. If on the armor protection, what I see on the live stream, because it's the Bradley is going to be, I think, its most sort of worrying opponent half the time. No, not that one. We want to go. Where's the Bradley? No, there we go. And yep, there we go. So 500. It's going to go straight through. However, that fuel tank looks to be a real menace. It's going to absorb quite a lot. And since you have 5 crewmen, you know, it's going to be quite hard to kill it. But then again, as you can see there, just on the upper glacis, you can shoot straight through. And if you're using something like the Bradley, it's bang, 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 all the way along. And pretty much just take the crew out one at a time as you fire it just along the front of it. But it'd be an interesting vehicle to play. It looks quite fun. So we're going to move on to the MN28H, which is this one. Oh my god, it looks sick. It just looks sick. It looks evil. Oh my god. Armament loadout, you know, we have a massive selection. An absolutely massive selection. I'm not reading all of these out, guys. You can look over it, you can pause it as I go along and check out the modifications for yourselves. This is going to be another top tier helicopter that is just going to stomp on people. Oh my god, 18 G's maximum overload on that missile. That is pretty good. They're going to be really, really decent to, you know, take out and fight other helicopters, fight tanks, but it is going to be a massive pain in the arse for guys just in tanks. I was actually recording the other day, as you might have seen, with the Abrams and the Phantom, and I just got absolutely murdered on so many games before I could even get into a plane by helicopters. I just really didn't stand a chance from the very get-go. Just missiles all over the place from helicopters. So I'm not sure this is going to alleviate that. It's probably going to make it worse. But it's still a pretty amazing helicopter. This also has a armoured cockpit all round, like a capsule, which is armoured. You've got armoured bulletproof glass here and on the sides, and you've also got armour at the back there. So we're going to take this just on a little test flight, not for very long, just want to see what this can do. Just put it into hover or something. I can't even remember what hover is, but we can have a quick go with this when it loads. I know there's a jet flying around as well. Whoa, that takes off quick. Whee! Where's that jet? So, there we go. Jet. And it is Alt and X. Lock that up. Missile away. Did it lock in? Okay. Maybe the dev server is just being a bit buggy. Oh, okay. I'm firing the wrong one, I think. Am I firing the wrong one? I think I am. What is the controls for this? This is because I do not play on PC. Ah, yeah, mouse button 4. God damn it. Hang on. There we go. That's the correct one. And it missed. Holy shit. Oh no, it didn't. There we go. Wow. So, if I go into the cockpit view, this is the gunner's view, and it's a bit basic. It's a bit blurry. As you can see, this is a placeholder cockpit. It hasn't quite been refined, this one. When you get, holy shit, when you get to this one, it's much better. You can see it's still a placeholder, but it's obviously much better. Let's jump back into the gunner seat. So, as you can see, this small box at the bottom, if I go outside of that box, I can't fire my ATGM. But when I go up here, you can see, oh, it doesn't want to hold on. There we go. It locks on perfectly. It jumped there though. You got to keep it inside of that box when you're firing. If you're not inside of that box, as you can see, it will flash and you will not be allowed to fire any missiles. Oh my god, it's turned. There we go. We do have also some gun pods on this. Let's get some speed up. Nice. These are going to be really good for attacking light vehicles. Oh, until you run out of ammo anyway. I had to pull up, otherwise I would have crashed. It is a really, really nice looking helicopter though. Jump back into the gunner seat. As you can see, it locks on perfectly now. Okay, didn't want to kill that though, but you know, I'm not a helicopter ace, not in the slightest. It is ugly, I gotta say, it is ugly, but at the same time there's something about it that just makes you want to go, hell yeah, I want some of that. And it is pretty fast and manoeuvrable as well. It does turn quite well. So we'll turn to the hangar and we'll take a look at the premium one as well, because they do get a second helicopter, you know, more premiums. I'm not sure if I agree with 10.0 premiums or not. I probably don't. I've got to say, I don't think I do. I don't think it's right, but this is going to be another one. It's just absolutely amazing. But the armor on this is slightly worse, and this is only a one-person cockpit as well. As you can see, you only get the pilot, and the pilot is the gunner, the navigator. He does all the jobs, where in this one, you know, the jobs can be divvied up really. So it's a lot harder for the real life, obviously, component to do that. Counterpart. I can't even get the words. I can't even get the words. Taking a look at the modifications, they are going to be less because this is a premium. So, you know, you're not going to be completely overpowered all the time. There is some sort of balance, even if you are buying a 10.0 premium. But I will say, the missiles on this, I mean, seriously, look at that. 1,000 millimeters of pen. That is absolutely disgusting. It really is disgusting. Oh my god. There are going to be so many pissed off dead tanks. Firing range 6.21 miles. Oh dear. 6.21 miles. Just take that in for a second. Honest to God, just take that in for a second. That is a very, very long way away. You don't even need to be anywhere near the battlefield. You are literally safe from missiles and all sorts if you're firing at that range. That's fucking mad. So again, take off. Now I can remember the buttons, should be able to take out this plane quite quickly. What am I pressing? Oh, is it Alt and X? Yeah, there we go. So I was clicking the wrong button. There we go. Woo! And it's off. Nice. That is a hell of a missile. Yeah, this. Oh wow, that box is just as small on this one. However, at least you can sort of see it. You know, you can see the box. It's a lot longer, but at the same time, it's quite a restriction for this helicopter. But it needs to be fired in almost what I'd say is like a straight trajectory forward, or it just can't do it. Cockpit, as you can see. Oh god, hang on. As you can see, you've got a heads-up screen here. If I can shake that around, let's turn. You might be able to see these vehicles if I angle it. Yeah, there you go. It's not going to fire though, is it? No. Let's see if we can get the bullets to land near it. No. But you do have a screen. Again, you can change the display there on the right hand side. Yeah, there you go. You can see the screen going fast. That's cool. That is a cool little feature. Go back. We do have gun pods on this as well. However, they are going to run out really quickly. These fire at some hell of a rate. It is a nice looking helicopter. Does the gear go up on this one? Oh, it does go up. I'm flying along with the gear down. So there we go. We're streamlined now. It is nice. Look at that. Look at that gun. Oh my god. That is sick. That is absolutely sick. It just looks menacing, this does. So be prepared for an absolute arse stomping from these when the patch drops or the update drops. It's going to be, you know, fucking missile city for these. So on to the British. So we're going to start off with the Vickers Mk7. Now, I know there's been a lot of controversy already because it's a Leo 2 A4 hull and there's a lot of pissed off people. People are triggered, but, you know, it's still technically British. At least half of it is anyway. So we have on the modifications as a stock shell the L23. Then we have a stock Hess shell, which who the hell's going to use that? Then we have the L23A1, which is actually worse than the L23 when it comes to penetration. So yeah, stick with the stock. Stick with the stock. And then we got a smoke shell. So I mean, it's pretty standard for most British tanks. However, what isn't standard is the speed, 44 miles an hour. But I've got to say, this turret is fucking huge. Look at it. It is a big target. Really is huge target. Armor though, let's try. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Ariet's going to go straight through it. It's going to go right through, because this is going to get up to, this is a 9.7, so this is going to face 10.3s. DM33, yeah, DM33 goes straight through, so this will have, yeah, no problem going through either. So let's go for the Germans. Let's go for the, yeah, let's go for the Leo 2. Okay. What's the best shell? Okay, DM13 will go straight through as well, apparently. So, not a lot of armor, but on the plus side, this damn thing is going to be really fast. X-ray mode, as you can see, it's got lots of composite here. 600 millimeters. So yeah, anything sort of above that, really. I mean, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. This is still a dev server. We might be okay. However, Leo, well, the easiest way to kill a Leo 2A4, lower glacis really, isn't it? So we're going to have to see, but I do want to show you this in a test drive, because I did take it out for a spin before recording, and it's fast. It is so fast. And it's weird because I'm driving a top tier British tank and it's fast. Could you believe it? Holy shit, what's going on? Something's broken in the world. So that, oh, straight through. It is lovely. It is a lovely looking tank. The turret's a bit big, bit bulbous, but I still like it. Smoke grenades. Nice. Look at that, 31 miles an hour. It's probably no faster than, you know, the Leo 2. Sorry, not Leo 2, the Challenger 2 at the moment. When you got it spaded anyway. But it's just nice to have a fast tank. And if you get a map like, I don't know, Cargo Port or something, which is pretty much flat, you can just fucking fly around as quickly as you want and just blast away at tanks. You know, 44 miles an hour, just annihilating enemies. There we go. This is nice. I'm going to enjoy this. I've got to say, this is probably going to be my first grind of the update when it drops. Patch day, I'm going for the Vickers, and not going to be firing third person. I actually, yeah, you know, aim properly. There we go. But it is nice and fast. I'm going to really enjoy playing that. So we still have a few things to go through. We got now the Centurion Action X. So this is going to be, hang on, let me see where it is. Oh, okay, it is going to be a rank 4. It was put in as a rank 5 when it, well, I say put in. The dev blog said it was going to be a rank 5. I'm glad that they've revised that and put it in at rank 4, because why the hell they put it a 6.7 in at rank 5 when it's got exactly the same 84mm 20-pounder cannon as what we got at 6.7 anyway. You know, there's really no difference to it. So it'd be nice to have this. This is probably going to retail, if it's anything like the Centurion STRV, it'd be $32.99. That's obviously in the UK. I'm not sure how much that is in dollars. But yeah, I mean, look at that turret though. That turret's beefy. That is a beefy turret. 203, 153. Let's take a Diesel Tiger. Is the Diesel Tiger on here? Yeah, there we go. Diesel Tiger. And we're not going to use APCR. No. We're going to use the default, which is that. And, oh. Oh. It's going to go straight through, isn't it? Yeah. Oh dear. Now, the question is, do you want to spend $32.99 if it's going to do that? It's... Oh dear. See, this is the problem with British tanks, isn't it? You know, they can be trolly. Don't get me wrong, the armour on British tanks can be very trolly. But if someone hits you with a solid shell, you know, they really do sort of aim. It's going to kill you regardless. Ammunition wise for this, we basically get the Mark 1 shot, the Mark 3 which is APDS, 285 at 10mm. You know, it's nothing special, it's exactly what you get in Tech Tree. We get a HE shell for obviously light vehicles and a smoke shell. But oh, I don't know, look, 21.5 miles an hour. It's probably not even as fast as its contemporaries at 6.7, is it? So we got 21.5, so it's same as Centurion now. 21.1, yeah, so you're pretty much looking at, well, what should probably just sit in a tech tree. It's honestly your decision. Personally, you might as well be better off putting a talisman putting a talisman onto a Centurion in the tech tree and just playing it like that. But we'd give it a little run at just briefly, just to see. But you know, it's not going to be anything special, guys. Maybe the second dev server will, I don't know, give us a surprise with it. You never know. So we got shell free. Get rid of that. So little coaxial there. Not much we can do with that. HE. Okay, HE does not want to kill. Let's try up here. There we go. So we want 2. What have we got there? Oh my god, no. Oh, that's really not going to be much of a test, is it? Panther D. Yeah, straight through. Let's go a little bit higher. Straight through. I must admit, I do like APDS for the British. You can come across the Panther and just punch it full of holes. You know, there's really not much it can do to stop you. Not much on the zoom though, really. But I wasn't expecting it to have much on the zoom. Okay, straight through the upper glacis on the Tiger 2. And again, hit the same guy twice. Wait for the reload. Come on. There we go. Lovely. So at least you can punch through a Tiger 2 easily with the APDS. But I don't know. It's a lot of money for something that just doesn't really carry a lot of armor. But everyone, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. If you want to buy this, it's your money. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it. Personally though, I don't know. It's a toss up between, do I need it? And in that case I don't. Do I want it? Probably. But am I going to get it? I'm on the fence. I don't know yet. Now we have the Hunter FGA9. This is a Rhodesian Air Force Hunter. And apparently it has a much better engine than the Hunter we have in game at the moment. This is premium. Rolls-Royce Avion Mark 203 jet. What have we got for this one? Let's see, preview. Okay, so it looks like it's the same. Yeah, apparently though this is according to BVVD, it's supposed to be slightly faster. Maybe. I have no idea. It could be. Armor wise, yeah, just a little bit there. Modifications, so 2 500s, 4 500s, 2 1000s, 4 1000s, a combination of 2 £1,000 bombs and 2 500s. We also get the SNEB rockets 36 with 300mm of pen and 2 500s. Again, another 36 SNEBs with 2 1000s and 2 air-to-air Sidewinder missiles. So take it for a quick test flight just to see, you know, what it's about, see if it's as good as it looks. Let's hope so. If it's anything like, I guess, the Hunter in the tech tree, it should be okay, but I don't think the Sidewinders are going to be as good as the tech tree missiles. So spool up. No, we don't have wet or even afterburners. That's a little bit disappointing. We do have radar. Yeah, it doesn't want to. Come on. Come on. It's a bit slow getting off. Come on. Up we go. There you go. Jesus. Thought I was going to need the whole runway there. Level out a bit. Put these flaps up. It's going to... Jesus Christ. This accelerates really slowly. I'm not sure if this is a placeholder flight model or if it is the actual Hunter's flight model. The engine feels very slow. I'm not even catching this MiG-15 yet. Come on! Yeah, it will not wet at all. There's no wet for this, no afterburners. Which is unfortunate considering it's a 9.7 premium. I was hoping for at least a chance of an afterburner at least. Let's see, come on. Oh my god, what button is it? What button is it? What button is it? Has it changed the button again on this? Alt and space. Okay, so I'm not sure if that was even what I had before, but it might have been. There we go. Lovely. Let's see if we can get this one. Is it gonna lock? Oh, is it gonna get him? Oh, it dipped. Still going, I think. No, I think the MiG-15... Oh no, wow, it got him. I thought the MiG-15 was actually outpacing it there for a second. I thought it just sort of disappeared, but no, at least the sidewinds are fast, I guess. No. Oh my god. Let's dive it. Just see. I know this only does about 700 and so miles an hour, but you never know. I'm not gonna climb too high and just rip the damn wings off, but you know, if you're buying what is effectively like a, I don't know, £50 premium jet, you want it to at least be, you know, fast and possibly even have afterburners. Let's check the roll rate. Oh, it's slow, very slow. Okay, quickly climb without, you know, blacking out. We'll do a stress test on the dive, I think. I've got to say, it is a beautiful looking plane. I do like the Hunters. I just wish they'd stop adding Hunters. Just give us something different. As you did see, there isn't an electric lightning. However, there was a slip from Sean, and I believe we are getting a supersonic jet for the British this update, but it's not on the dev server at the moment, which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's give it some rudder and flaps. So 1800 meters, or 18,000, sorry, not 100. Okay, let's dive straight down and see just how quick we can get this. See if we rip the wings off or not. Probably will. Oh, gonna pull up soon. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a lot higher than that, but at least we're over 700 miles an hour. We was like 735 or so before I had to pull up, and 715 on the deck. So it's not bad, you know. again, it's up to you. Do you want to spend like 50 quid on a premium that doesn't have afterburners? It's up to you. We also have a premium HMS Belfast. This is another one. They're not. This one kind of annoys me. It's the same as the Brooklyn. They're not selling a ship because of its iconic. Well, they're not selling it because it's a new sort of cruiser. They're selling it because of its name. HMS Belfast it's an iconic ship. It really is an iconic ship. I visited myself many years ago, with my grandmother when I was a lot younger, and it just has a special place in most people's hearts, especially if you're British. It's very, very well-known ship. So here we have Southampton, and Southampton is a town class as well, and so is Belfast. And as you can see, I mean, there are differences to Southampton and Belfast. Southampton and Belfast. There's only subtle differences, but it is the same ship. It's just literally a name they're selling here. So again, guys, it's up to you if you want to purchase this ship. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. It is entirely up to you, but you have to be aware that you are going to just literally be purchasing a name, because the Tan class is the same ship. These are the same. Okay, I mean, yes, obviously the models are different. You see here the bridge is different for this, and up here on the stern, Belfast is a bit more sort of built up, bit more compacted here, a couple of bridges, but they are the same ship. The hull is the same, the turrets are the same. The only big difference is the superstructure here and this at the back. Other than that, same ship, same class of light cruiser. But it's still nice to have a premium, especially at 5.7, because if you see the way the tech tree is like this, you know we're getting a heavy cruise at some point. Hopefully it's going to be Suffolk or something like that, something iconic, maybe Coventry, I don't know. And HMS Belfast as a premium will be invaluable for grinding that out. Or you could just stick a talisman on Southampton. It is entirely up to you. So that's your decision. When it comes to the armaments and stuff, well, it's practically the same, really, isn't it? There's not really much difference. So we are going to move on, not to the Japanese, unfortunately. Japanese don't get anything. Oh no, they don't get nothing. They don't get anything this update. No love for the Japanese, but China do. So with the Chinese, we get the ZTZ-96, which is, I don't know, it kind of looks like a T-54, but a space-aged one. It's nice looking. I quite like it. It does have composite, which is nice. Woohoo! However, I'm not sure how good it's going to be. It doesn't. I don't know. We got quartz core. We got cast homogeneous. Let's fire something at it. What BR is it? 9.7. Let's shoot the Vickers ammunition at it. So the Vickers Mk7 L23. Let's sort of line it up a bit. Oh, okay. So it will stop the Vickers from shooting through the cheeks. However, gun mantlet, it will go straight through. Lower glacis, yeah, seems to go straight through on a lower glacis. Upper glacis, wow, look at that. Effective thickness basically is 1056. Is that right? Is it? Wow. Let's try the PSO, because the PSO is just a brilliant tank, really. When it comes to ammunition. So PSO. Oh, it can stop a shell from the PSO. That's interesting. Upper glacis as well. Holy crap. Yeah, that's going to go through there. Dead in the side of the turret's definitely going through. Lower glacis is going to, yeah, that's going to go straight through. That's interesting. That is interesting. 650mm HE. Yeah, that, or HE, heat FS. Yeah, that's not, oh, hang on. Oh no, okay, it's just showing up weird then. I did say it was a bit buggy. Lower glacis, that seems to go through. Upper glacis, not so much. So we come out of that, have a look at modifications. So we get a stock heat FS round, which is 480mm or all ranges on flat armor. We also get a HE shell, which is HE shell. And then we get the 125-I 466mm APFSDS. That's probably not a bad shell. Seems we only get night vision though, no thermal for it. That's quite disappointing at 9.7. Let's take it for a test drive and see just how good it is. So I'm not, oh, I should probably check the top speed overall, but it doesn't matter. I can have a look when we get back to the hangar. Would be interesting though to actually have something shoot at me. I might have to ask some people to come on and, you know, fire a few shells towards me. A little bit of drop there. I wasn't expecting it to drop like that. There we go. That's better. So obviously it's stabilizer, which is nice. No thermal, so that's a bit of a disappointment. Let's load up a HE. Let's fire that. Drive a gunner. And we're ready up with a APF diff. Yeah, it's going to be a bit shit really, isn't it? Stop a second. Leo 2A5. Holy fuck! Upper glacis, nice. That's a decent shell. That is a decent shell. Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy myself with this one as well. There's so many tanks. Now I'm conflicted. Do I go for the Abrams first, the Vickers, or this? It's actually quick. Look at that. And it's got a pretty decent turret rotation speed. It's manoeuvrable as well. I do like that. Because to be fair, the Chinese tanks really aren't 100% manoeuvrable. Let's swing back round to it almost head on. Reload's not too bad. Yet straight through upper glacis there. Now we got a M1A1. This is the test really, isn't it? Let's see. Straight through. That was a good shot. Let's try the cheek. Oh, straight through. Holy crap. That's where the M1A2 is going to come into play really, isn't it? Much more improved armour on the cheeks. So let's check out the speed of this. So we have 36 miles an hour. So it's quick at, you know, 9.7. Not the fastest at that 9.7, but still, you know, good armour. Good 125mm cannon, nice APDS pen. Not a bad tank overall, and not a premium. However, speaking of premiums, we do have, and I will put it onto realistic here. We have this, the KI-45, which is a premium, 3.3. Now, don't ask me how much this is going to be. I have absolutely no idea. As I say, these were all given to me when I first logged in on the dev server, so I don't know what the price of this is going to be. Considering it's a 3.3, it's probably going to be quite low. So modifications, you get an offensive 20mm. You do get ground ammunition, but I'm not sure how effective it's really going to be. It's got a practice tracer shell, fragmentation incendiary, and a high explosive fragmentation incendiary. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Then you get the another one. What's this one? Universal. Yeah. Well, at least you get an armor piercing tracer. That's probably better for shooting at ground units. And then obviously the oh, holy shit! Oh no! Ah, see, I got offensive 37mm, and then it ruined it by telling me it's only 3mm of pen. So yeah, I mean, if you want to pick up a low tier premium for knocking out some of the Chinese tech tree planes, also you get a A6M20, and well, you can't really go wrong with a zero, can you? You can't go wrong with a zero. It's just a good overall plane. Not sure how much that is. And then you got the KI-84 KO at 5.3. This one I would assume will be a little bit more expensive. Still a good plane though. If you like flying at the Japanese planes, you know, you'll enjoy these ones, especially the fighters. 4,630 at the repair for this. The zero is 4,350 and the KI-45 2,300. So they're pretty cheap to repair them, which isn't too bad. On to Italy, I guess, because you know we have to move on, and we have their first helicopter. There's no tech tree coming. We do have the helicopter though, and you do have 70 Hydras up here, and we have a 50 cal turret, which is not what I was hoping for. 50 cal turret's going to be a bit underpowered, especially at 9.7. Okay for shooting at other helicopters obviously, but for ground units, not really. 750 rounds maximum loadout as well. Armaments, so this is a premium, so it's not going to be as extensive as maybe a tech tree variant. We've got 70 Hydras, gun pods, Mighty Mouse rockets. Wow, only 6 of them. Is that right? You get 2 gun pods. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I was trying to look. Oh, okay. Oh my god. So you got the gun pods and the rockets underneath. So then you've got 2 hard points that are free of anything. Why can you not use them? Is that just me, or does that seem a little bit like a waste of space now? You're wasting wing space, for fuck's sake. Do not take that out. If I see you taking it out, I'm going to write you an angry message. Then we have 44 Mighty Mouse rockets. That's better. There you go. That's what you want to carry. And we got some tow missiles. We've got 8 of them. We've got some Hellfires. Oh, you gotta love the Hellfires. You gotta love them. And again, you're missing that wing space. I'm sure we can take it with some rockets as well. Yeah, you can take some tows and some Mighty Mouse rockets. Doesn't have any air-to-air, but I didn't expect it to be a premium. But you can still take out some Hydras and some Hellfires, which I guess will be probably a common loadout. But personally, if it was just me, I wouldn't be taking anything other than 8 Hellfires, and that would be my loadout. That would be the loadout. What is the range on those? I should probably check. I don't want to get anyone complaining. So we have no idea. Why do we have no idea? Those are the tow missiles. 2.33. If you know what the range of these is, please let me know in the comment section below, because I don't. Doesn't tell me. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to give it a test flight. It's a helicopter. We all know what they do. It is a pretty looking helicopter. Probably another 50 quid though. Plus anyway. Then we get this 1.7 BR-20M M1 bomber. Okay. It would be nice if the Italians could get maybe some, you know, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, better fucking bombers. Oh my god, why do we keep getting low tier ones? Look how many we have for low tier. Please, Please, Gaijin. Even up here, look. This is a rank 4 bomber. It is 3.7. Honest to God. There must be something, you know, up here that can complement, you know, these vehicles here. Or even something that could be put in rank 5 that can complement the rank 5s. Oh my God. Oh my God, another low tier bomber. I'm going to just skip past this. I don't even think I'm going to research this. If I research it, it gets researched, but it's never going to get spaded. I don't think I'll ever use it. It's just, I'm past there. There's no reason for me to go back and play this, you know, and get it spaded. Oh my God, why is my TV just turned off? Hello? What is going on? Yep, hang on. We're having technical issues here. Is it back on? Oh my God, what is going on? Am I still recording? I am still recording. What is going on? Am I logged out? No. That was really weird. That has never happened before. That has honestly never happened before. What the fuck? I thought the fucking TV was broken and it's put me on sim battles. What? That was really weird. Oh God. Okay, something dodgy's going on here. So we're going to move briefly on before anything else goes wrong onto the French. So we got the AMX-30 ACRA with a 142mm gun launcher. Gun launcher? What is a gun launcher, you ask? I have no idea, I say. So armor-wise, because we're gonna leave the suspense of the ammunition for the minute. We're gonna look at the armor. Armor, well, yeah, it's an 8.3 with 7.7 armor, really, isn't it? X-ray, yeah, no composite. Oh my God, that is just so vulnerable in these tanks. Top speed 40 miles an hour. Do we have a stabilizer? I can't see stabilizer. Vertical speed, targeting speed, vertical guidance. No, optics. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this for a test drive. It should, I would assume, 8.3. Oh, please, can we have a stabilizer on it? So, ammunition. Oh my God, it gets missiles. Oh. It gets a missile, 800mm of pen and some HE, but does it limit them? Oh my God, did I not purchase these parts? I could have sworn I did. You know, we can't give it a fair run out if it isn't spaded, really, can we? So let's quickly do that. I could have sworn I'd done it. I'd done every other vehicle minus that one. How weird. Okay, come on. And we'll take it on a test drive. I really do hope it's got a stabilizer, and I hope you can fire on the move as well. Parts. Rangefinder. There you go. There, it's spaded. Right, let's take this for a test drive. And hopefully my TV will not go blank. It will not kick me out of the game. I don't know what that was about. That was really weird. Okay, fingers crossed for stabilizer, guys. Oh, damn it, no stabilizer. That sucks. That really does suck. Oh dear. Nice missile though. We have to check the reload. It's fairly quick though, to be fair. And 18 missiles. I mean, you could probably take out a full load of missiles, which is pretty gnarly. Nice. Yeah, only 7.62s, I would imagine. I think that's what it said. Let's reload, let's see. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go through, but it was worth a try. Let's see just how bad it is. Oh dear. At least it concentrates on the reticle, not the crosshairs. I suppose that's the plus side. So in that way it does have a stabilizer. Look, there you go. I'm driving along and I'm doing 24 miles an hour and I can still fire this missile and keep it on target. So in that sense you do have a stable sort of gun platform on the move. I would imagine though if you're using HE you might want to stop. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm giving secrets away here, eh? Should have let people find that out on their own. No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that mean. Let's load a HE. Let's just see how bad it really is when driving along using HE. Quite a lot of drop on these as well. The zoom's not very good either. Come on. There we go. Okay, that was still a missile. Could have sworn I uploaded? Yeah, loaded up a HE shell. Right, too close to him there. Let's straighten up a bit. Oh, God. Am I still firing missiles? Hang on. Okay, I'm apparently still firing missiles. Except it doesn't want to go down. They might be... Oh my God. They might be slightly different. Hang on. Let's fire down slightly. Maybe that's just a placeholder. That just went through it, I think. Okay, let's go for the upper glacis. Maybe it's just like a placeholder for the missile, rather like the thumbnail for it. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Explanations in the description below. It's getting late. I don't know what's going on anymore. Then we can move on to the AMD 35, and you can see it says reserve. Jesus, learn your English. So here we go. Yeah, 44 miles an hour. It has a 25mm cannon on it. It's so cute. Isn't it cute? Armor. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this for armor. It has cute armor. Oh my God. Look, I love that. That is the ventilation system. It works best when driving. X-ray. Look at that. Oh my God. So, you got a driver and a driver. I know it says commander, but that's just as fast backwards as it is forwards. It's pretty much like the Pumas. So you got a 4-man crew. That is a snug turret as well. Yeah, you only get this shell, just one APC shell, and that's it. Armor piercing, capped, and that's it. But it's still pretty. I think it looks pretty fun. I really do. We've got to take it for a quick test drive though. It looks fun. At 44 miles an hour, I probably won't get that over a field, but it still looks pretty fun. Pepsi. Right. We're not going to be able to pen many vehicles with this, I don't think. Let's see. Let's check the machine gun. Ah, it's so cute. Let's see. What is that one? That is a Panzer II-C. Oh, didn't go through. Yeah, it kind of went through. Hang on. No. Oh my God. It's slow on the reload. Oh, there we go. We got a pen. Woo! Oh my God, the shells are all over the place. Sort of aim there. Okay, it's going through. I reckon by the time you finish doing that, you'll be dead. It doesn't seem overly good at penning vehicles from even that sort of range. The zoom's not too bad though, to be fair. Oh God, that is so unstable. It's cute though, right? Whee! I can imagine seeing quite a lot of these at higher tier for troll tanks to get into the caps quickly. Oh my god, that missed by a mile. Stop! Let's see if we can pen this Panzer 4C. Yeah, we can. Nice. It does go through. But then again, it doesn't really carry much armour, does it, the Panzer 4C? There we go. Probably not going to pen a Panther, but we can give it a shot. That's the wrong button. We want to zoom in. Did that phase through? Or was that over the top? Can't even see the shells. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you ain't got no chance. You ain't got no chance. It's a cute little vehicle. Reserved here. Probably take, you know, one game. One game to do. Should be quite fun. So we can move on there. Now we have a 1.7 attacker. So this is from the dev blog that everyone see. Oh, excuse me. This is the BR69 3AB2. Try saying that when you're pissed. And, well, it's the same problem that the Italians have got. They've got really crap, you know, bombers that are all really, really low tier. And, well, the French have the same problem when it comes to attackers. They're just not good. I mean, yeah, you got fighters that carry ordnance and that are really good. I mean, even the Helldiver, you know, you can take that into 5.3, 5.7, 6.7 and get kills with it. This, you better be good, because all it gets is 850 kg bombs. That is literally it. Just oh, when the dev blog said, you know, it had a crap bomb load. We didn't say crap. It said like it had a limited, you know, capability for grand striking. I thought, oh, only a couple of 250s. That's pitiful. It really is. It really is. And it's got a 7.5 or 7.5 millimeter machine gun, and does have the offensive 20mm, but yeah, I don't know how good it's really going to be as a grand attacker. I mean, honestly, it's a cute little plane, but I can't see it being effective. So we're going to skip straight on to the next one, which is the F100D. Now, I know everyone was expecting a Mirage when when I found out that we was getting the supersonic era for the French. Still, F100D is not a bad plane. I've got the American version. I would have liked to have seen a Mirage for the French, but I'm sure it's in the works at some point. I did have a look through this briefly, and I was a little bit surprised to see that it only gets Mighty Mouse rockets and Sidewinders. And if I compare that with the American F100D, Jesus Christ, Cyber. Yeah, look at the loadout. We get a much more extensive loadout. I mean, I understand, obviously, it's in the French tech tree, it is an export plane, but it's still a F100D. Why has it got a different bomb load? If the American one can carry bombs, why can't this? That's just my thinking behind it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am. There's a distinct possibility. After sitting up doing this, you know, it does slowly send you crazy. It really does, as I knock my headset off my ear. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this. Obviously, there is talk that the British are getting the Electric Lightning for update 1.93. We're probably going to have to wait till the second dev server to find out. It will be, you know, a exciting wait. I'm hoping that we do get the Electric Lightning. It would be nice for the British to get a supersonic jet so they can sort of catch up with other nations. Again, with these premiums, I don't know. Guys, your money, your problem, really. You can decide for yourselves if you want to sort of get these so you can start grinding at like heavy cruisers and stuff, then that's entirely up to you. Personally, I don't know. I might just hold off for now and, you know, see what Father Christmas brings me. It's not far away, is it, guys? So I hope everyone has enjoyed a look through the dev server at what is coming for update 1.93 Shark Attack. If you are new to the channel, guys, and you have sat through this entire video, I commend you. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you do, guys, hit notification bell for updates on future content. Also, guys, a thumbs up on the video is appreciated. It really does help the channel. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon and have fun.